What's going on, Cowboys Nation and DMV Fanatics? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And Michael Irvin is tripping, yo. He is absolutely tripping. I'm going to tell, no, I'm not going to tell you. Matter of fact, I'm going to allow you to listen to it for your own ears, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it.
Mike's going to all the camps right now. I know we got limited time with you. Mike, let me ask you. Jalen Hurts, are you a fan?
Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
Oh, listen, absolutely I'm a fan. I'm a fan of any winner. And Jalen Hurts has been a winner. No matter at Alabama, did some winning in Oklahoma, and I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid, Phil, of what he may be able to do in Philly. Because the two worst words you can hear if you are a part of Cowboys Nation is Philadelphia dynasty. And Philly has something that's lined up right now that those two words can commingle, a Philadelphia dynasty. If they get the right hand on the steering wheel, that's the coach, and the right hand under center, that's the quarterback, boy, that could be scary. And I like Jalen Hurts. I like his leadership. I like what he brings to the table, and that can make it a different situation in Philly.
You think this 2002 Eagle team is good and can compete against the Cowboys for the division title?
Yeah, the 22 team. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Now, let me tell you why I'm saying all this too. Now, you got to think about this. These are, we won't call them misfits, but they can combine and make some kind of connection through it all. Devontae Smith can say, "Oh, people didn't like me because I was too small. They didn't think I could make it." Jalen Hurts can say, "Well, people didn't think I could make it because they thought I wasn't accurate enough. I couldn't even play the quarterback position." Even A.J. Brown, him and DK Metcalf, they were saying they're a little too stiff to become great NFL wide receivers. Once you get these kinds of players, and they're the top players on your team, and somehow they all have a chip on their shoulder about how they were treated, and they decide to come together and show the whole damn world they were wrong, things could happen, Dan. Dan, that was a lot of what we did down in Miami. Oh, everybody,
And that's our Cowboys great out there hyping up the Philly bandwagon. I I mean, I can respect Michael Irvin for all that he's done for Dallas and what he does for the media. Nobody would ever question his knowledge for the game or anything like that. But that doesn't mean that I can't respectfully disagree. All of the things that he really said are blanket statements. That doesn't mean that Philadelphia is going to become a dynasty. You have to be very careful when you use words like dynasty, because a dynasty is so hard to, in football especially, to become. There are a lot of good teams out there. There are a lot of teams out there that have a great young talent, and they're just a quarterback away, or it just depends on who's under center. You could say the same thing for Dallas. We have Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs, and then we have a young core guys, and we have Dak Prescott, who's a top 10 quarterback. See, if Michael Irvin said those same things about Dallas, people would look at him like he was crazy. And so, why can't we look at him like he's crazy for saying that about Philadelphia? I know that there are going to be Eagle fans out there that take and run with it and be like, "Oh, well, your Cowboys great. They said this, they said that. He said this, he said that." But at the end of the day, he didn't say anything but blanket statements that could be for anybody else. That's why I disagree with that. I can say the same thing about Washington. I can say the same thing about the Raiders. I can say the same thing about the Broncos. There are a lot of teams out there that have young cores that, for the most part, could win a Super Bowl or could become a dynasty. I think he did his friend a good favor by interviewing, and I think that it was a really good interview. He talked about what they did in Miami, and they were a team of misfits. But like I said, that same thing could fall for Dallas. How many guys, like, think about it, Sam Williams, he dropped to where he is because he was a misfit. Micah Parsons fell to where he fell because of some BS that came out about some locker room story. Trayvon Diggs, "Oh, I'm a misfit. I've only been playing cornerback for 4 years." Like, come on, bro. Like, there are misfit stories throughout the whole NFL. So that's why I disagree with what he was saying. Sure, Jordan Davis is an absolute load in the middle. Don't get me wrong. It's not like they haven't had Fletcher Cox over the last couple of years, and they'll have them teaming up. But it's not like they hadn't had Fletcher Cox. I mean, they won a Super Bowl, but they didn't become a dynasty. The word dynasty is what makes me go crazy, because it was really hard for New England to become that dynasty when they became it. If you look at the Chiefs team right now, they have a really good team, and they aren't even a dynasty. So you just gotta be careful with that word, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out of here. Peace.